Are you struggling with a lack of access to captivating entertainment and media? Are you faced with constant judgment and ridicule from friends and family for your inability to respond appropriately to sensitive situations? If this sounds like you might be suffering from being emotionally dead inside. But it's not too late to make a change. One Nothing Podcast is a newly available treatment for being dead inside. Taken just once every 2 weeks, One Nothing could make a world of difference. By combining carefully measured dark humor to the amazing original formula of grisly fatalities, One Nothing Podcast has successfully entertained thousands of people suffering from death inside. And with access across all podcast platforms, treatment has never been more readily available. But don't trust my word. Here's some real-world testimonials from a few of our listeners currently undergoing treatment.
From consistent doses of One Nothing Podcast, my posture has greatly improved due to being kept on the edge of my seat.
The One Nothing Podcast comes on, everybody be like, shut the f*** up. I be quiet, but when the episode's over, I be talking again.
Oh my gosh, buddy. I used to be on so many medications for blood pressure, and then I listened to One Nothing Podcast's episode on Kitty Genovese, moved into an apartment on my own, and haven't needed it since. That one really got my blood pumping.
You know, listening to One Nothing Podcast, I'm not constipated anymore. I'm just full of shit.
So what's stopping you from great entertainment?
One Nothing Podcast is not intended for all audiences. Listeners under 18 years of age should obtain permission from your parent or guardian before downloading. Tell your therapist if you're predisposed to whining, complaining, reading podcasts poorly, being overall combative, or being easily offended, as One Nothing Podcast might not be right for you.
So stop letting great content pass you by. Talk to your therapist today to see if One Nothing Podcast is right for you.
Come join PleasurePassport.shop for a fun and playful destination of adult toys, monthly surprises, exclusive discounts, and a judgment-free, sex-positive community that offers comprehensive online education on safe sex practices and empowers individuals to shed shame and freely explore their sexuality. For those seeking love on a budget, they've created a Pleasure Passport newsletter and subscription box, which are both full of exclusive sales and giveaways every month. Discreetly delivered to your doorstep, these exclusive subscription packages offers limited time offers, discounts, and regular shipments of fun new toys to enjoy solo or with a partner. With Pleasure Passport, you can embrace your desires, indulge in safe exploration, and experience a world of pleasure without judgment or inhibition. Go journey together towards a more fulfilling and satisfying adult fun experience. Explore, learn, and enjoy the Pleasure Passport way. And now, when you check out, type in discount code EVO to get 20% off. That's discount code EVO. Link will be in the show notes. Fatherless Behavior Squad, welcome back to the podcast, you freaks and geeks. Yeah, that's what y'all are. This is the From Under the Apron podcast, Futa. I still have trouble calling it that, but okay, let's go, let's do it. As you all know, towards the end of the show, I do the shout-outs. I name people that support the podcast. I support those that support the podcast and support me, so I usually throw in the names of those that I get to see on either the Patreon page or slide into DMs. I'm kidding, nobody slides. But I know this person well enough to slide in his DMs. And over the course of the year, I got to know him a little bit better. Ooh, a little bit better. Okay, no more of those connotations. Calm your biscuits. It's not menace again. With this being one of the last episodes of the year in 2023, I figure, why not do an interview with one of my good friends, one of my good buddies? So please give this man a warm, huggable, fatherless behavior welcome to the show, which basically means we don't really care and we're going to roast the shit out of each other. The most chaotic person I ever met in my life, people call him Chaos. The name on the call says Chaos Maize. Maize basically stands for corn. Fuck you, clock. Fuck you, clock. You motherfucker. I thought I had time. Alright. You fuck this. You fuck this little shit up. I'm leaving it on. I'm leaving it. Chaos corn. Corn. Fuck it. What the hell is chaos corn? We're
Crazy corn, baby.
Crazy corn? Is that what that is? We're gonna find out. But I'm actually gonna call him by the name that I know him by, and that name that I met him by. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my. No, I'm kidding. The weed daddy. People are gonna have so much fucking problems with that. Why? Who are you calling daddy, motherfucker?
Hell yeah, brother. What's up, baby?
Oh shit! Welcome to the show, Weed Daddy.
Hey, I'm so glad to be on here. What's up?
What's going on, brother? What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so glad to be on here. I've been listening to you over 100 podcasts and so glad to finally be on here. Making some mayhem, causing some havoc.
Sir, this is 133rd episode, sir.
I know, over 100. That's what I said.
This is over 100. You're 133, sir.
Wow.
Like 133. Fucking 132 episodes ago, I was just like, what the fuck?
You're just a guy sitting in this chair talking. Isn't that crazy?
Talking to the void, and the void answered back, and they're like, we need more podcasts. That's crazy. All right, so right. So before we move forward, we all gotta ask, what is up with the name? Why did he call you the Weed Daddy?
So don't tell anybody else this, but
our little secret, our little secret with as well as 133,000 other people.
Right.
Wait, let me double check that again. 6, 8, 9,000 up to 8,000, 8.8 thousand downloads, 8.8 thousand people. Sure.
Wow. Well, okay, it's our little secret. But whenever I was in college, I ended up selling weed to the rest of the campus, and at one point, one of the sorority girls that I sold to looked over at me and was like, "You're basically the Weed Daddy now," and I was like, "Well,
my God.
You're not wrong." And just stuck ever since. And I was selling to Greek life, non-Greek life, the nerds, the professors, like everybody.
You sold weed to the professors?
I did.
You sold weed to those motherfuckers, and they fucking failed?
I sure did. No, they actually passed me. I aced those classes. Yep.
So did you ace them, or did you help in the acing?
Well, I was already good at those classes because it was like composition 1 and 2 and algebra, like the gen ed classes. So I don't know if it helped at all. I think I was just already good at them.
You're basically the Weed Daddy. So how long have you had that nickname?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years, and now you're like the Weed Daddy online. Like, hey, yep. What's up? You're the viral Weed Daddy. Hang on, hook me up.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep. And the one time that I changed it for like maybe 2 months, it just didn't feel right, and I went back.
That one? You mean the chaotic corn, the crazy corn little thing?
Yeah. So I changed it to Chaos Maize because it's similar to my actual name, which, Chaos Maize, which it's nice. Crazy corn, I like it.
Yeah, I was having trouble not calling you daddy again.
I know, a lot of people were. It just wasn't right. It just wasn't right.
I needed my daddy fix, dude. So like literally, it's like, hey, what is this shit? Why are you called Chaos Mais? What is Mais? Wait, that's corn, chaotic corn. What? I can't be calling you chaotic corn whenever I see you. Chaotic corn.
I know. Everybody was like, "What is this? Who are you?" And I had to like reintroduce myself to people. People were like coming into my streams, like, "Hello, how are you? My name is." And I was like, "I know."
I'm like, I need my daddy fix, you know?
I
Like,
know.
your
People were
name
calling me
spelled out
Zaddy, Daddy, Weed Daddy, like Weedy. I'm like, oh man.
Weedy, right? And then I started calling you Weedy Daddy, Weedy Daddy. Oh, Weed
Yep.
Daddy? All right, there it goes.
Yep.
Either way, it's the same thing. I'm glad you changed your name back. We love a good daddy around here, obviously, especially a weed daddy.
Especially a weed daddy. And now it works because I work in the cannabis industry, so it's
There
like
you
full
go.
circle.
What?
It's full circle.
What? What? You work in a cannabis industry? What is that?
Yeah. Full circle, dude.
Full circle. You used to sell it to the campus, and now you're like selling it to the OGs. People. It's like, hey, I used to buy weed from you in college.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to do it illegally, and now I do it legally.
Exactly. Well, here you are, Wee Daddy. I'd like to introduce you to the podcast daddy.
The podcast daddy.
Calling myself the podcast wrestling daddy. So, like a bunch of fatherless behavior up in here, I guess.
Right. Right.
All right. So this episode was going to be about the year in wrestling. But before we can talk about that, we have to learn a little bit more about you, sir. More than the weed stuff, basically.
Okay.
All right. So I have a lot of questions I usually ask everyone that's been on the show. So are you ready to drop elbows and weeds on this interview?
Oh, I'm so ready. Let's get the RKOs out. Come on.
Get the RKOs out and possibly throw in some 420s in there, 369s, RVD references, RK Bros.
RK Bros, yes.
All right. So the first question, what was your entry point into wrestling? What got you into it?
So I've been into wrestling literally since I was born. My family, I have a wrestling family. My uncle on my mom's side, so my mom's dad's son. So it's like my mom's brother-in-law, I guess you could say. Their stepbrother, my mom's stepbrother. He is Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner.
Yeah.
Ooh, why don't it's at the tip of my tongue.
So, you know Rick and Scotty Steiner, the WWE Tag Team Champions?
Wait, the Steiner math, you mean?
The Steiner math. One of you, and one of you, and one of me, that makes a 3. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a 3-way. So,
You're very important, sir. You have the Steiner brothers right behind you, so I am just fucking. So this basically means that yes, Cody Rhodes, there is more than one royal family. More than you, buddy. Oh, I still have the fucking feelings towards Cody Rhodes. It doesn't even matter. It just goes back to a year ago, probably. Everybody on the podcast that's heard the show, everybody knows how much I hate that reference. So here it is. So yeah, tell us more about it. Besides them being part of your family, what else was what was your first wrestling memory? What made you like, oh shit, I want to watch this for the rest of my life, or for the while that you were watching it?
So I think my first memory was watching my Uncle Rick turn No. Watching Uncle Scotty turn on Uncle Rick, and watching that live. That was my first like thing that I actually like vividly remember, because I don't remember like what age I was, but I was old enough to actually like remember it. Everything else I was kind of like way too young to actually remember it, and I like have to go back and like watch like old YouTube videos of it and stuff like that. But that's the point in time where I was old enough to actually like start remembering stuff vividly, and that was a pretty good match. And it was a stunner, and it kind of started Scotty's solo run, and started his image of him wearing the chainmail and the sunglasses. And people still to this day, I see people in the stands of Raw and SmackDown wearing the chainmail and sunglasses with no shirt on. And so like that's an iconic image. And so like I love that kind of shit, and seeing that and being like, oh man, I was like 6, 7, I don't know how old I was, but I remember like seeing that and being like, whoa, like that was sick, and like seeing the moves that they did, and like the what is it, like the Steiner, I can't remember what, but Braun bought it back and is doing
Recliner.
it now. Yeah,
The
the
Steiner
Steiner recliner. Yeah. And he's doing it now, and like though I remember the first time seeing that, and like that he did that against his own brother, and I was like, what? And my mind was just blown, and I was like, how could he do that to him? I was like, what is happening? And I remember like the next Christmas, like Rick came and Scotty wasn't there, and I was like, Uncle Rick, what happened? He was like, it's okay.
Oh no, Scotty wasn't there.
He was like, it's okay. I was like, well, Uncle Rick, what happened? And like that just blew my whole world up, that like that would happen. And like I'd seen it happen towards like the Hardy brothers eventually turn towards each other, and like other factions turn towards each other and stuff like that. But to see like my own family do that to each, like it just blew my world apart. And like I don't know, like that kind of just like rocked my world as a kid.
Right. For those wondering when that was February 22nd, 1998.
Dang.
The Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott Steiner, were defending the WWE World Tag Team Championship against the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, at Super Brawl 8.
Wow.
So when, I believe it was when, what was it? They were doing their little celebration point where, Rick does his whole woo 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 woo, and then gets on all fours and starts like looking like a dog. And here comes Scott Steiner in his, good lord, white attire, white spandex. Like, bro, come on, you could have picked another attire than that. But I guess he was already fixing his big bad booty daddy fucking Big Papa Pump gimmick right there, because he looked at all the fucking freaks and was all like, yeah, what's up, me right here, show my strong right here, what's going on, brothers and sisters? Yeah, I'm kidding. It's like, it's fucking noticeable. How do you not notice that? Like, I'm trying to look up, like, I can't see that. Okay, all right, it's right there. And then he does it. He like stands over Rick Steiner, and he's just like, and we're like, what?
Yep.
What? Yep. Oh my god! And it's like, yeah, it's the same reaction you had. And I'm just like, no way! I'm this fucking little kid watching my favorite tag team of all time, Rick and Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers. And it happened. It's like, oh my god! This is like when Hulk Hogan joined the NWO, and the whole thing happened. And he does it, and I'm just like, holy shit! And then you see Ted DiBiase get up there. And I'm thinking he's part of it too. No! Scott Steiner punches him in the face, and I'm just like, oh my god.
He's just going against everybody.
Right, Scott Steiner just turned heel for the first time ever in forever. Shit, oh my god. And then they do the too sweet on each other. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the NWO, Scott, everybody. And then the next day on Monday Night Nitro, you see his new fucking. He dyed his hair. He dyed his look. He looks different. He has a new attitude. He talks like this.
Yeah.
Holler, Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hit me. And then he starts talking about Steiner math, how you, 33.3% of people and all this shit. Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle. I remember those.
Yeah.
But that was the most insane thing that I've ever seen happen. Hey, it's Evo. We're going to get back to the episode you're listening to, but first, let me tell you about Dark Fate Creations. Dark Fate Creations are candles that are vibrant, colorful, marble tops, amazing, mouth-watering fragrances, fueled by lovely braided cotton wicks. Paper threads woven into every cotton wick for a clean, romantic, slow, and consistent burn. Each candle is unique from the next as they are hand-mixed and hand-poured right in Grass Valley, California. They use only coconut and soy waxes for a safer, cleaner, and longer burn time. That's almost 72 hours. That's like binging on all 130 episodes of the podcast. All fragrance blends have been heavily researched. Dark Fate Creations not only care about the look, fragrance, and quality of their candles and their other products, but also the effects they have in their customers' homes. So go to darkfatecreations.com. The link will be in the show notes.
Do you like to drink wine? Do you like to talk about your favorite things and rank them in categories? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Sip List, a podcast where, you guessed it, we drink lots of wine and make lists of all our favorite things. My name's Amanda, and each week my guest and I will review a favorite wine we're drinking, or if they aren't cool enough to drink wine, then the lame beverage of their choice. And then we will rank our top 5 favorites of different things in different categories. You can expect to hear all kinds of things, from favorite horror movies to favorite Disney characters, favorite true crime books to favorite women in history. The episodes will be diverse, but they will always include wine, lists, and lots of laughs. You can find the Sip List on social media. On Facebook, just search the Sip List Pod. Be sure to like the page and join the private Facebook group for the most up-to-date info on everything that's happening. You can also find us on Instagram at the Sip List Pod. I'm really excited to bring you guys some fun and amazing content, and I hope you'll join me on this journey. And until next time, whenever life is tough, just keep sipping.
Well, if you were there, I guess that was your first pay-per-view then, right? That is fucking crazy.
Yes. Yeah. It must have been.
Must have been. Like, hell yeah, dude. Favorite male and female wrestlers of all time. Like, anybody you've seen.
Oh, man, of all time.
Besides the family.
Female, probably Becky Lynch, the man.
The man.
The man. She's incredible. Like, as a wrestler, as a person, as a celebrity, you know, like as a professional to look up to, as you know, like as a newbie coming in.
Right.
Male? I don't know. I would have to probably. Man. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Take your time.
Maybe Dusty Rhodes.
Ooh, Daddy. Elite. From one daddy to another.
I know. I know, and I probably Dusty Rhodes, honestly.
The
He's
American Dream, baby.
he's done so much within the wrestling industry.
He
Like,
has.
you can't not recognize that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
That is amazing. That freaking hell yeah. So of all time, those are your two favorites. Becky Lynch and Dusty, the American Dream, baby.
the
Dusty
American
Rhodes.
Dream, baby.
So moving on from that, who are your current favorite male and female wrestlers?
I really like Nikita Lyons. I like her
Ooh.
MMA and WWE mixed style. I really like that.
Oh, we all have a little soft spot for Nikita Lyons lately.
Yeah, we do. I love her comeback. Like, we all love a good comeback.
We stand a comeback queen.
And male? Plus, I just really love NXT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. NXT is our favorite brand so far.
Male? Man, I gotta give it to Braun freaking Breaker. Come on, man.
Braun Breaker?
I gotta give it to Braun freaking Breaker. He's the badass of NXT. He's the badass.
You know that spear is protected.
That spear is protected. They are protecting it. That is facts.
They really are protecting that spear. Because we talked a little bit about Deadline. It's like, holy shit, this motherfucker went in there.
He came in and he speared 3 people back to back to back.
And they all lost.
3.
And I'm thinking he's going to win it. I'm thinking, oh shit, let's go. A 3-time champion, let's go. And then move to the main roster. But no, not yet. I'm like wanting this man to join the main roster forever. Ever since last year. Like I've been saying, I was like, get him out of here, please. He's playing with fishes. He's a shark.
He's playing with fishes, but I think that they're trying to develop something. I just don't know what. I just don't know what, bro. I don't. He's so developed. He's strong as all get out. I mean, he was a freaking NFL player before he even entered the WWE.
Right? I looked it up. I'm like, how many A's do you need on this whatever accomplishment he had? It's like A. I was like, oh, okay.
Right? Yeah. Like, he works out with Sheamus for fun. He goes fishing with the Creed brothers on the weekends. Like, what else do you want?
Damn.
Yeah,
like,
what else do you want?
What else do you want? Well, damn. Fucking hell.
Maybe it's Don. I can't remember if it's one of the Creed brothers or Don.
Okay. Next question is, what is your favorite theme song of all time? Who is that? I don't see him.
John Cena, bro.
Oh, you mean the guy standing right behind me with the big ass doll and the floating shorts, I guess, that people say all the time?
Yeah, it's the catchiest theme song ever. It's literally living rent free in my mind 24/7.
It does. It's like, why is
that on? And Trick? It's literally a beat with the crowd saying "Whoop that Trick."
I've been saying that ever since he debuted that thing, "Whoop that Trick." Like, you could go back to old ass episodes. Like, how is this flying? How is this gonna fly on the main roster?
I know.
Like, whoop that Trick. Booker T doing the hustle and flow.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Let's go. I'm like, shit. This dude, like, you've seen Hustle and Flow, huh? You've seen it. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. I'm like, ooh, we're not talking about girls here. Sorry, I apologize. No.
Oh, God. Yo, okay. Sidebar. Booker T, whatever Nikita Lyons came back, it was speechless.
Oh my God, sir.
Corey was like, Booker, are you good? He was like, she's here. It's like a little kid in a candy shop.
I've never seen or heard Booker T just go like from, oh yeah, what's going on? Hey, fucking Harlem Heat, yeah, and then to like, hi.
He went, oh yeah. He goes, she's here.
She's here. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I wonder if Queen Charbel's like, excuse me, motherfucker. What?
Okay. I had to mention that.
Whoop that trick for real.
Whoop that trick. That's probably one of the best ones. That and John Cena.
John Cena and what? Damn. I love a good Bray Wyatt song.
Yeah.
That last Bray Wyatt song that he had. Oh my god, dude. I like have it on what's it called? The Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I was like, hell yeah, I am enjoying this.
That one's pretty good. Mortimer, back away.
Morty!
On podcast.
Say hi to Morty, everybody.
Say hi to the Morticus.
Morty? No? Okay. Next question. What has been your favorite gimmick?
Ooh. The Undertaker probably riding in on that freaking Harley.
Undertaker? American Badass Undertaker?
Yeah.
Not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
You love a little...
Harley.
You love a good little American.
And sitting up.
Oh, for sure. You know who else sat up and I thought he was going to go do a storyline with that?
Who?
Braun.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly thought there was going to be a thing there. And somebody said on Twitter, dude, I think he's one of those TikTok Wrestle Talk creators. What's his face? People on that. I think it was one creator on TikTok who was saying that, holy shit, he sat up and then there was he made up this whole storyline in his head. The one time when Braun did the through the steps on top of what's his face's head, I forgot his name, but he took him to the hospital and everything, and it was going to be at Halloween Havoc. They're going to do this whole thing.
Von Wagner, yes.
Yeah. He did the whole thing on Von Wagner and took him to the hospital, and they were going to make him deformed. He had this whole thing where it's like, all right, I'm gonna do this fantasy storyline shit. So he wanted him to say he's doing the sit up, he's doing all this stuff, and then we get to see Von Wagner come back at Halloween Havoc. Because his face is still fucked up, he's gonna wear a Kane mask, and guess who else is gonna come in after that? And because he's advertised Undertaker, and he's gonna choke slam Braun Breaker, and he's gonna do all this stuff, and it's called the Return of the Undertaker, Evil Dead, and that shit. And then it's like, oh hell yeah, I'm saving this because I want to see it happen, and if it does happen, I'm gonna go back and it's like, hey, you were right. But what ended up happening was that Kane moment didn't happen. Instead, Undertaker came in at the last fucking second. I was upset. I was like, why are you gonna do that to Braun?
Yeah, I remember that. So
that was horrible.
Braun ended up slamming the steps on Von's head, sending him to the hospital. And I remember that happening and being like, oh my god, blah, 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 whatever, and with my siblings being like, blah blah blah, this is gonna happen, and I was doing the same thing. I was like, Von's gonna come back, Halloween Havoc, all Kane style, Mankind style, whatever, with a mask on, and be all woo spooky, whatever, and come back at Halloween Havoc because it's like the perfect timing, and try and scare Braun, and and then we got closer and closer to Halloween Havoc, and then the Undertaker was advertised, and And then The Undertaker came back like literally 5 seconds before the show ended and chokeslammed Braun in the middle of the ring and was like, I'm the badass around here. And then like the screen went black and that was it. We were like, what?
Right.
So,
I think it was Mr. Santizap on Twitter. I forgot what his name is on TikTok. But it's Mr. Santizap. Let me double check for I can't even check on TikTok. Santizap, yeah, he does his whole he's one of those TikTok creators, TikTok people that react to everything. So I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Like one of my favorites.
hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Mr. Santizap on TikTok also. Cool. Like I think he was the one that did it, or it might have been somebody else. But fuck it, it's like, yeah, I'm calling it him because it's like he's the only one that I know that would do that.
Yeah, we love good predictions like that.
I love those predictions. Shut up, clock.
Shut
Anyway.
up.
Anyway, let's move along. Let's move along to the best entrance that you've ever seen on either regular shows or at WrestleMania, like a WrestleMania entrance.
Ooh. Man. It'd have to be a WrestleMania entrance where like the wrestlers and this is gonna be a combined one because a WrestleMania entrance where the wrestlers had to like go on one of those little carts that moved them down the walkway.
The old school ones. The old school ones. Andre the Giant. Can't move my leg. Can't walk this much, so I have to use carts.
Yes, those are the best. Like the comical ones for me. Those are the best. I don't care about like all the pyros, all the. You can have as many Harleys as you want on stage. I don't care. Like if the stage is 50,000 feet long and you have to have a golf cart to go down it, that's the best part.
That's the best part. Is the Andre the Giant. I can't walk because I'm fucking drunk. I'm gonna be drunk during this match. So can you guys like escort me to the show?
Right.
Who else did it? I think what's his face? George the Animal Steel did it. Being
Steve
carried.
Austin did it once.
Steve Austin did it a few years ago with the cart.
Brock Lesnar did it for WrestleMania.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What's his face? Macho King Randy Savage being escorted.
Yeah.
By a bunch of people. It's like, yeah, I'm not walking. Fuck all this. I'm a king. Put me up there. Like a King Mabel.
And they were
dude.
struggling so hard too. He was all wobbly.
All the kings, like King Haku, King Mabel, when like he won the King of the Ring.
Yeah.
And this dude weighs like over 500 pounds, and there's like all these skinny men like holding him up. Like, are you guys serious? Like, oh shit. It's like a viscera. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Those are the best. Like pretty much. It's like no glitz, no glamour, just a good old fashioned escort to the ring.
Yeah, those are the best. For sure.
For sure. Who is the most underrated wrestler, in your opinion? Male or female?
Thea Hale.
Oh my god.
Thea Hale, bro.
What?
I voted for her for NXT's Women Wrestler of the Year this year.
What the hell?
She's the best. She's the best, bro. She's the youngest woman wrestler on the roster in NXT. She started at
19 years old.
Yeah, she's had several championship bouts in NXT.
True.
She's had a couple of tag team bouts for the championship tag team.
Yes.
She's been there for over 2 years already.
Exactly. Yeah.
She
Straight out of high school.
She's
Straight out of high school.
out of high school. Man.
Straight out of high
outta
school. Didn't even give her a chance to graduate. She saw like the
No.
week before she graduated, she's like doing a promo. And it's like,
Mhm.
what?
Yeah.
What is this?
She's good. She's good. She's good. She's so
So,
good.
like, we
She's
want
got
to
the
entertain the
heart.
mass.
She's got the attitude. She's got the acting down. She's got the wrestling down.
And
She
that's
can
why when she
promo.
becomes that's
She
why when
can-
she becomes the NXT Women's Champion, it's gonna be a big fucking deal. I tell you that right now.
Yeah.
The most underrated, but still, she's the heart and soul of NXT right now.
Yep.
Like for any woman, yeah, it's like, hey, Nikita Lyons, Roxy, the other ones around, and then you see Thea Hale like doing some fucking outlandish shit in the background. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna remember Thea Hale more than I'm gonna remember some girl holding a purse and coming into the ring.
Right.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry. But like the doing the kimono clutch on somebody, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god. It's like the only person I've ever seen that happen, and Ronda Rousey, and she's gone.
Right.
And now this
She's
small
a
girl
professional
is
MMA
like,
fighter, though.
yeah, like, but like now you see Thea Hale just coming in there, it's like,
Right. Yeah, she's got a heart. She's got gut. She's got some stuff. I'm excited to see where she goes in life for sure with her career.
right. Like, stick around on NXT for a while and then move up to the main roster when you're old enough, and you're gonna kick everybody's ass up there.
Right, exactly. And Shawn Michaels seems to like her a lot, so she's got some potential.
Right. I love that DX is running the show. Now.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm wearing my DX Street t-shirt.
Yeah.
Generation. Yeah. So I love that shit.
Okay.
And don't tell Minnie I'm drinking a C4 this early in the morning. Oop. I'm giving it up.
You say that.
Moving right along. Favorite live event you ever been to?
Ooh. I haven't been to many. But recently I went to a Friday night SmackDown with my brother, and we saw John Cena, Roman Reigns, LA Knight, Jimmy.
Oh, you saw Roman Reigns?
Yeah, Jimmy
Oh,
Uso,
look at that.
Shotzi,
Look at that.
Shotzi's friend, Bailey. Yeah, we saw a bunch of people.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
They're always fun. I love those moments. So the live event moments are the best.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's not televised, but still, like, you have your like memories and stuff. Like the last live event I ever been to was in 2003 or 4, around there.
Dang.
Eddie Guerrero was still alive. Eddie Guerrero. It was a SmackDown
20
one,
years ago, Evo.
right? Eddie Guerrero, John Cena, Chris Benoit, Carlito. For Kurt Angle, it's like, I don't know, maybe Kurt Angle. I don't know. Charlie, I gotta look at those pictures. They're like Polaroid type pictures.
Jeez.
Like, damn, those were the best though. Those
Yeah.
moments. And it was in the winter time too. It was like around January, and then you hear fucking Eddie Guerrero get on the mic, and it's all like, the fact that Eddie Guerrero did it, and like my favorite moment right there is him talking, and I'm like looking up at him, like, hi, like, hey. And he waved back, and I was like, hell yeah. And he said, like, I know it's cold out here, and you guys made your way over here, and we appreciate that. And the fucking cold blizzard, that's how he said it. And like, this is the rowdiest crowd we've all ever been to. Of course, they all say that to every fucking city, right? So, like, him saying that and him, like, doing the whole, like, hey, orale. And I'm just like, yes, sir, yes. Like, we struggled to get our asses over here in the blistering cold to have you entertain us, and here we are in this warm place, and y'all are killing it. Why wasn't it live though? Like fucking asshole.
Why did you film this?
Why did you film this? We wanted to be on TV. But it happened. What's your merch like?
Merch?
Yeah, like
I have some Braun Breaker stuff, of course.
Braun Breaker, cool.
That's about it. I've got some like Connor's Cure stuff because Braun did a Connor's Cure thing about a year and a half ago, and so I've got a T-shirt and bracelet, Connor's Cure, but I've got a couple of Braun Breakers T-shirts. I got a pair of socks that are Braun Breaker. I've got a bracelet that's Braun Breaker. I've got a hat that's Braun Breaker, like a little ball cap. And then I've got a WrestleMania shirt from back in the day.
Cool.
And,
oh yeah, we love our WrestleMania shirts.
Right. And I've got a shirt that just says WWE on it. It's black. Oh, I want to get... So me and my brother have talked about getting the NXT Championship belt and getting bronze plates on it.
Ooh,
and
yes.
Having that. It's only like $300, so...
Only $300, no problem.
Right? They've thought about getting that. Having that as like a family thing.
Hell yeah, dude. Whatever belt he has after that, just put him on your display.
Right? Exactly.
All right, NXT, and then he shows up main roster. It's happening.
Bro,
he shows up in the main roster.
To Raw. He's gonna go straight to Raw.
Like, I wouldn't have doubt.
Like, there's no way.
Yeah. Fucking. Again, this is another prediction, because I did it this past year, day after WrestleMania. Monday after WrestleMania. We're all like, he's going to go to Raw. It's like, nope, nothing happened. So again, we're doing this whole thing, prediction for next year. He's going to go to Raw the day after WrestleMania. Guaranteed.
He's going to go
If it doesn't happen, well, fucking hell, Shawn Michaels, what are you doing to him?
Bro, if they keep him for another year, then they better do something. Like, I get why they kept him this year to turn him heel. I understand. I get it.
Right.
But if they keep him for another year, like, what? What are you doing? What do you want to do with him? Like,
best mic skills of all time.
I guess, but unless you're gonna try and convince him to bleach his beard like Scotty, like.
Oh no! I'm asking who do you think has the best mic skills of all time? I mean, he's getting there. He's getting good at it. Compared to his father and uncle, he's doing much better. He's doing much better than the other Steiners. Okay, best mic skills of all time. Okay, I'm gonna do top 3 because I can't pick. So LA Knight. Oh damn. Yeah. 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 Shoot. Dusty Rhodes, honestly. Ooh. Oh my god, yes. Honestly. The king of the mic. That's a good list so far. Whoever's number 3, damn. I know, they're gonna be the bottom of the 3, honestly. Are you able to see this person? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a woman. A woman, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to even it out. Yeah.
Maybe not of all time, but compared to whenever she first started out, the difference from then to now, I'd honestly say Bailey. Bailey.
Well, yeah, Bailey. Different from then till now. Yes, because now she's like heel and she's like having fun.
Yeah.
That's when she was a phase. It's like every time I look at her, it's like, are you crying?
Right. I mean, every time I look at her now, I wonder if she's crying too. But
like, are you about to cry, man? It's like, no, it's becoming a thing, like where she's about to cry. Like, oh shit, you're turning face, aren't you? No, please don't go back to that. Please go back to being a heel.
Please don't go back to Bailey.
Yeah, Izzy would be like so proud of you right now.
I know.
Freaking for women, I'm gonna say Michelle McCool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Cause it's like for her, I felt like it was natural, and she was just like, coming at you with all different things.
She was a better person on the mic than she was a wrestler.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like,
not just because she's Undertaker's wife, though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite faction of all time?
LWO.
The LWO?
The LWO.
Which one?
The one right now with
the one right now. All right, fine. If you're gonna like the original one, the one that was NWO, the one that was NWO Deep. Yeah, that would have been great. You got La Park. You got Eddie Guerrero. You got La Parka. You got a whole bunch of Mexican wrestlers from CMLL and AAA just showing up, and I'm just like, who are these people?
Right?
Fucking Psychosis, fucking Juventud Guerrera, fucking
all these Lucha Libres.
Lucha Libres, like, yes, the LWO. But LWO now is like, oh shit, they brought it back.
Right.
I need to get a shirt. Even if it's like this band's like this year, next year, I'm still gonna get a shirt.
I'm still gonna get a shirt.
I think I don't know who it was, but yeah, I want to get that shirt.
Hi everyone, this is JJ, the co-founder of Good Pods. If you haven't heard of it yet, Good Pods is like Goodreads or Instagram, but for podcasts. It's new, it's social, it's different, and it's growing really fast. There are more than 2 million podcasts, and we know that it is impossible to figure out what to listen to. On Good Pods, you follow your friends and podcasters to see what they like. That is the #1 way to discover new shows and episodes. You can find Good Pods on the web or download the app. Happy listening!
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Dawn.
And if you've ever watched a TV show and thought to yourself, oh my god, that season finale plot twist was absolutely bonkers.
Or seen a movie and thought, wow, I need to talk to somebody about this train wreck immediately.
Then we think you'll fit right in with our podcast, I Hate It, Let's Watch It. We watch TV shows like Riverdale and Emily in Paris.
And movies like Deep Water, Killer Sofa, Rubber, and Deadly Illusions. And we give them the total rinsing they deserve.
It's basically group therapy for movie masochists. So come check us out wherever you stream podcasts.
Best storyline you've ever seen?
Best storyline? Oh man. Best storyline I've ever seen, ever. Probably Cody Rhodes, honestly. It's such a strong character. Like, he came in so strong.
Cody Rhodes now, you mean? The whole story?
Yeah.
Like, that story isn't over yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you don't like him. He came in so strong. He's such a great wrestler. They gave him so many wins, like.
And then the WrestleMania thing happened.
And then the WrestleMania thing happens. He tore his pec.
Then Brock Lesnar happens.
Brock Lesnar. He beat Brock Lesnar. Like, what?
Right.
What? How does that happen?
What? My favorite of his of all time was Dashing. Dashing Cody Rhodes. When he just shows up, tells everybody he's fucking dashing. His mustache. And the undashing after that. It was like, what the hell? This whole progress of him is so fucking awesome. And it was like that era was amazing. I love that era.
That was a good little tidbit. We're like, you could do that. And he was like, yeah, I can. But I'm not going to. We're like, but you could do that. And we like it. And he was like, yeah, but I'm not going to.
Oh, shit. It is true. What is one particular thing in the Attitude Era that would not fly today?
Smashing the beers like he did.
He still does that, though.
Yeah, but they could not do that on live TV like they did back then.
Yeah, you know what? Because they did it in 2020 when the whole pandemic thing was going on. The whole and the dome thing, and Austin came in there and just like did the whole thing. He hasn't done it since. Like did he do it at WrestleMania against Riz?
I don't think so.
I
don't think they let him.
Yeah, he did. He's like, but they're not gonna let him do it like every time.
But it's supposed to be PG, family friendly. They can't let him do that. They can't let him do that every time.
They can't let him do that anymore. That's why it's like, all right, that's one particular moment. You can have it, and that's it. You're not doing it again.
Yeah, they can't let him do that every time.
The Dudley Boys.
The Dudley Boys, yeah. And so they don't let them do this anyway because of I don't know, health reasons, but whacking people in the head with a chair.
Oh, CTE, of course, yeah. We know all about that fucking.
But that was big in the Attitude Era. That was pretty big in the Attitude Era.
Chris Nowinski is watching. He's all like, "Nope, you can't do that.
Yep.
I won't let you do that."
Yep.
Like he watches every wrestling event.
Yeah.
Like nope, I don't fly with that. CTEs, buddy.
CTEs, buddy.
I've asked this question before on this episode and gotten a lot of answers off the record in discourses. Let's say you had a friend who has never watched wrestling before and you wanted to start them out. You got this 8-hour tape, because we like to talk about tapes, videotapes, like we're back in the 90s stuff. You have this 8-hour tape, you let them borrow the tape, and you say, here, this is for you. Don't worry about giving it back to me in time. Enjoy it, and once you're done, we'll talk. We'll talk about wrestling. What's on the tape? Which matches are on the tape? You have 8 hours. You can use as many references as you like. Like, I know you're going to go with Steiner Math, aren't you?
Steiner Math, for sure.
Steiner Math.
Hell in a
comedy
Cell.
Stuff. Which one?
All of them.
All the Hell in a Cells. Okay. So you're going with Shock and Awe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going with wrestling, but you're going with Shock and Awe. It's like, I'll put in the King of the Ring one.
Ooh. Okay.
And I already have one in there, and it's the Iron Man match, Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Like, I got to do more in there. I got to talk about more of these matches.
I'd put the Iron Survivor match from NXT in from this year because that was amazing.
Oh my god, yes. Fucking Deadline. You mean the whole not getting up after that spear? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking put it in there too. And I was not expecting Trick to win at all.
I was not.
Like, the 5 pins in under a minute. Like,
Yeah.
even after that, people kept coming to my stream and stuff like, "Can you believe that shit?" I'm like, "What, dude? 5 pins in under a minute?" I was like,
God.
"You don't like it? I'm sorry." It's like, "No,
Well,
it was great." I was like, "Okay, cool. Stop talking about it."
right?
Please.
Like, what are you gonna say?
What are you doing, dude? Like, yeah, it was fun. It was enjoyable. You saw, and I believe that Braun was gonna hit that spear, but Trig just flew up there. It was like, what the fuck just happened?
Right?
No fucking way! I'm setting up. It's like, what?
Yeah, I
Did
was
Braun
not in my
just lose
seat.
the trick?
I was not in my seat.
I was not in my seat. Also, I was not in my seat was Survivor Series. We all know that.
Yeah.
So you got those hours in there, right? Okay. Any more you want to put in there?
The match with was it Cody and Seth where Cody fought with his torn pec?
Oh yeah, the Hell in a Cell match
Yeah.
between Cody. Oh god.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. And then Cody wins.
And then Cody wins, bro. What?
Was this supposed to happen anyways?
I don't know. Yeah, I'd put that shit in there for sure.
Alright, cool. What would your entrance music be?
Ooh, some sick guitar riff like Seinfeld.
Really, Seinfeld guitar riff.
Yeah, some sick guitar riff like Seinfeld.
You're coming in with fucking Seinfeld theme music in there. I love it already.
Oh yeah, I'll look like Orange Cassidy, no shirt, some fucking Levi's and sneakers, white sneakers, and some Seinfeld guitar music.
Whoa, go back. Slowly, because I want to like record this, and I'm obviously recording this, but I want to like remember this so I can put it on WWE 2K23 and actually put it in the on TikTok and see if it syncs well with it. So here's this. Basically, this is his theme music. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
You come out and you do what?
I'm looking like Orange Cassidy with some sick white sneakers, some Levi's, and no t-shirt.
No t-shirt.
My hands in my pocket.
The entire music just keep playing, and we're just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Bam, 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 bam.
I am digging it, sir. I am digging it. Let's do that. I'm gonna like record Orange Cassidy just fucking walking out, do that theme song, and see what happens.
Oh jeez. That's some shit I'd do, that's for sure. And then I'd just stand there, and then pyros would go off.
Pyros in the background too.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So we got the pyros. You go inside the ring, and you do the same thing as Orange Cassidy, or is this like something new now? It's like, yeah.
I do. Let's see.
What's your little taunt over there, bud?
I do probably like the same thing as Axiom does, like a little flip in.
Oh shit.
And then stand up on the turnbuckle like Randy Orton style, like ooh.
All right, Orange Cassidy walk into the ring, because I'm using these taunts already. Coming in as Axiom and then doing the whole pose like Randy Orton. All right, cool. We can do this.
but
we're gonna put this on. We're gonna put this on. And then I'm gonna post it all over the place.
hell yeah.
That was the most fucking thought out entrance I ever heard on this episode on this show. Nobody's done that. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna come out to this song. No, you had this planned out forever.
Oh yeah.
You knew what you were talking about.
Oh,
I love that shit. Oh yeah, I love that shit.
You know it. You
Who
can't
has
be
been
in the
the most-
family I have and not think this.
I
shit.
know, right? Shit, like fucking Scott Steiner doing a thing over there. And all right, so who has been the most entertaining to watch?
Like of all time?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Who's entertaining you right now?
You are, motherfucker.
Obviously, I'm fucking entertaining. I'm entertaining the daddy right now. I'm entertaining the wee daddy. I'm entertaining the wrestling daddy is entertaining the wee daddy.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sorry, Minnie.
Okay, who's the most entertaining? Honestly, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, mommy.
Mommy.
Look at that, daddy, fucking mommy. Daddy loves mommy over there. Shit. All right. Cool.
I do. She's so entertaining.
You just have a thing for mommies, don't you? Just say it.
Honestly.
You have a thing for mommies and people that are named mommies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially miniature ones. Shut up, Clock.
Clock. Stupid grandfather clocks.
Grandfather Clock is going off saying, "Been an hour, brother." You know what? I'll tell you when to log off. All right, so you got Rhea Ripley, awesome. We all love our little mom, our mommy, obviously.
We do.
Like she's a queen. She's a queen. Yeah. Same here. Anybody else?
Yeah. So Cora Jade's back.
Ooh, Cora Jade. We love a good comeback queen.
We
all stand Cora Jade on Twitter. We've all been saying she's a fucking beast and she's mother. I don't know what that means, but yeah, she's mother.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that what they're saying? Twitter, is that what you're all saying? She's mother, or is this like something else that I just keep thinking?
I think that's just you, but I don't know what that means.
Oh, she can be my mother.
Don't
tell her. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that.
Yeah, Monday might be weird, but
she could be my daughter, but she could be my mother.
I'll keep that to myself.
All right. Yeah, please. Sorry, Braun. I don't want to get speared. Oh God. Okay.
You just laugh, honestly.
All right, so entertaining. Fucking hell yeah. Here we go. Besides the family, okay? We meet wrestlers at comic book conventions sometimes or other places. Who has been your favorite to meet? And what wrestlers on your bucket list to meet? Besides the family.
So I met Shotzi that one night.
Oof.
At SmackDown.
Right.
And I met Shotzi's friend. I don't know her name.
Who was she? What did she look like?
She was tag teaming with Shotzi that night. I think it was Tatum Paxley. Honestly, I don't know.
Tatum?
Yeah, Tatum Paxley. I can't remember.
This was a live event. So was it like a dark match?
It was a dark match. Yeah, it was dark.
Oh
match.
Shit! Tatum Paxley got on the main roster?
Yeah, it was a dark match.
Oh damn! That's
Oh,
fucking amazing. All right, cool.
I know.
Well, we love that.
Yeah, that's why it was Shotzi and Shotzi's friend.
All right, who's on your bucket list? Who is the last person you'd want to meet that is still alive?
Nikita Lyons.
I'm done. I quit my job.
You knew that was gonna happen.
I didn't know. I wasn't expecting Nikita Lyons to just pop out of your mouth. Damn. Fuck. I'm like, okay. Can I be with you? Can I hang out with you? Can I?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not asking to hang out with you during the whole day because you're friends with the family. But I want to hang out with you when you meet her. I'm just saying.
Right.
Can you get her number? Can you just tell her, hey, he's my uncle, he's my brother, he's my cousin.
For real.
Can I get your number, Nikita?
I know her by proxy.
By proxy, right? Because hey, Nikita, this guy is my cousin. Can I well, sorry, Minnie. Can asking for a friend? Asking for a friend. This is a whole fucking podcast apology to miniature dancer Minnie Mommy, I guess now. I keep going by her old miniature mommy. I keep going by her old name, but this is a whole episode of just apologizing to miniature Minnie. I love her. I'm sorry. We know who she is. I'm gonna get her on this podcast next time. But yeah, she's gonna hate me. She's gonna let me drink my C4 again. Sorry.
Oh fuck.
We stand a queen. That's all.
We stand the queen.
I'm just saying, Nikita Lyons. Hey, I have questions.
I got questions.
I have questions, and the first one is, who is your dad? Because I'm still going back to that time when they introduced her. It's my dad was a favorite singer. My what? A popular singer, and I'm just
who?
Why does that look like Motley Crue? Who abandoned their daughter? Come on, tell me which one of you guys. And I kept looking up fucking just looking it up, who has a daughter? Nikita Lyons. No. So who is your father? Just want to know. I just want to know. Asking for a friend.
So her name is Faith. Hold on,
but who's the dad?
I want to look this up.
But no, it's storyline. It's storyline. It's not real. I'm just saying this. Oh shit, we can never say it's not real. But it was all storyline. I was just looking it up. When she debuted, who's your dad? Let me look up Nikita Lyons, and I did, and I was just oh shit, your dad is not a famous Faith Jeffries. Who was a Jeffries?
Faith Jeffries. What happened to Nikita Lyons?
Who's Jeffrey's favorite or popular singer? Nikita Lyons discusses growing up with her father in a band. Who is your father? What?
Who is your father?
Rodolfo Uba. No, that's not it. Oh, Rodolfo Ubach. And Sidna. All right, Rodolfo Ubach.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. Fucking hell. I mean, Rodolfo. Oh, shit. Rodolfo Ubach and Sidna Ubach. No. Confidence Jeffries is her given name. I don't see anything about her famous father. So, okay, fine. It was all storyline. But I still want to know. I still, maybe was another storyline that could get brought up later on. It's like, my father was this and this and this, and who was he though? Was he fucking from Motley Crue? Because she had that big hair metal picture in the background when they debuted it, and I'm just like, is that dude from Motley Crue? Like, is that from John Bon Jovi? Like, what? One of those hair metal guys? Let's go. All right. I kind of like you. Let's see what happens. But, like, it wouldn't make sense. Like, if he's from the 80s, he could probably be, like, in his 50s by now. And she's, like, 23?
She's 24.
What?
Yeah. She's born 19.
Yeah, like, when did your dad have you? What? Okay.
For
never
real. What?
All right. Well, I'm digressing. Let's go back to this. So, wrestling you'd like to meet Nikita Lyons, give us a call, please. We'd love to interview you. We have questions.
For real. My cousin's Braun Breaker. Just give me a call.
Your little cousin, right?
Let him know.
Little cousin?
Little cousin.
Yeah.
He's just a year older than you. Don't be scared.
I mean, Cora Jade, we love you too, dear. Just saying. Okay, so next question. There was a video that went viral on TikTok. I'm pretty sure that you had this back in your day as well. Probably heard rumblings as well. The guy in the video asked, "Why do you like wrestling so much when you know it's fake and the matches are predetermined?" He wasn't trolling. He was just asking a question and wanted to be educated in our ways, our community ways. I saw a lot of answers. Some were off the wall and others were teachable moments. But what do you have to say about that? Like, if they ask you, is it fake? Why do you like it if it's fake?
I have to say, wrestling is sports entertainment.
There you go. Best answer ever.
It's sports entertainment.
Especially coming from the family.
That's it.
It's true.
It's sports entertainment. You're there to be entertained by sports.
Yes, you are.
And sometimes it's predetermined. Sometimes you can have multiple outcomes and the wrestlers decide literally in real time what's going to happen. Sometimes wrestlers get hurt and they have to literally ad-lib the ending and decide themselves what's going to happen. Sometimes the refs are getting told in their ear piece what's going to happen by the directors and producers backstage, and the wrestlers have to listen to the refs telling them what's going to happen and do what they're told. So, I mean, you literally never know what's going to happen. So, sports entertainment.
Yes, it is. That's correct.
Sports entertainment. Yeah, you can get hurt at any point in time. I mean, I sprained my ankle walking on flat surfaces. So, like, these guys and gals can get hurt at any point in time and have to ad-lib any ending. And, championships could change at any point in time at no predetermined risk. And, it's not anybody's decision necessarily. And it's not necessarily predetermined. It's not necessarily fake. And it is a sport. It does take athletes to do this, and it's hard. It's talent. It's I couldn't do it. That's for damn sure. I could not do it. So it takes a special kind of person to entertain millions of people and do what they do.
I tried doing it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it again. Couldn't do it now.
Yeah.
Although, don't know how Ric Flair's doing it, but okay. Sir, you're gonna break something.
For real.
Sir, my brother, Daddy, wee daddy.
My brother in Christ.
You have done amazing. Thank you for coming on and letting us get to know you more. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me here. I literally have been begging you to let me on
begging
podcast.
Begging, I'm sorry, dude. Begging, I know. As soon as he told me, like, I have something to tell you, I'm like, oh shit, okay. Let's go.
I have one thing.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I wanted to tell you.
Yes, you did want to tell me about this. I don't even know about it yet, so let's go. Go for it. Bring it on.
Guess who is Santa Claus in my family every single year ever since I was growing up? Rick.
I figured. Like, this man has the face of Santa Claus. Really?
Yeah, 30 minutes before we would open presents, he would disappear and he would go and dress up as Santa Claus to the nines, the whole shebang. And he would leave and he would go out the back door and he would enter into he would knock on the front door. And we would open up the front door, and he'd be dressed as Santa Claus and be like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Woof, woof, woof.
Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, my God.
We'd all sit on his lap. We'd open presents, and then he'd leave, and nobody would notice that Rick was gone.
It's like, where's my dad? Where's Uncle Rick?
Nobody would notice that he was gone the whole time.
Wait. Has Rick met Morty?
Rick?
I'm just asking.
No, he's not met Morty.
They haven't met?
No.
They should meet. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
Like, Uncle Rick, this is Morty. This is Mortimer.
Dang it, Morty.
Pickle Rick! Wrestler Rick! Here's Cat Morty.
Movies and feelings. Pop, pop. Bring Your Own Popcorn is a podcast that dives into people and the movies who love them. Let us preach to your choir or stoke your ire as we spiral down memory lane with cult classics, Jurassics, and other genres that rhyme with traffic. What we lack in education, we make up for with comedy, compassion, and camaraderie. I'm your host, Mixtape Majesty, inviting you to join me and an assortment of wonderful guests on fine podcast apps everywhere. Bring your own popcorn.
In a world where true crime meets the supernatural and the unexplained.
Where true crime and chills go hand in hand.
Welcome to Total Conundrum, the podcast that explores the dark, the eerie, and the downright mysterious.
Join us as we embark on a spine-tingling journey through the mysteries that keep you up at night.
We're diving deep into true crime stories, uncovering the most baffling cases, and exploring the twisted minds behind them.
But we don't stop there. We're also exploring the paranormal, from haunted houses to cryptids and all the creepy things that go bump in the night. Get ready for some supernatural thrills.
And what sets us apart? Prepare for a dose of dark humor as we navigate through the creepy and bizarre.
We've got it all. Bone-chilling tales, banter, and mind-boggling conundrums. You won't know whether to scream or laugh.
So grab your favorite snack, turn down the lights, and join us for a roller coaster ride of true crime and the supernatural, sprinkled with a bit of comic banter.
Stay curious, stay captivated, and let's dive into the world of Total Conundrum.
Now available on your favorite podcast platform. Get ready to be captivated, creeped out, and cracked up with total conundrum.
Holy shit. We were gonna fucking talk about this year. What have you liked, man? What's going on? What's like the wrestling year in review?
The wrestling.
What has been wrestling year in review? What have you liked about this year so far?
So, I really like the progression that they've made with like the factions, so Toxic Attraction they broke up, but like the Judgment Day they've gotten like a lot stronger. Like they added JD, all the whole R-Truth thing that's happening right now, and
yes,
the tag teams have gotten a lot stronger. Like at the beginning of the year, the tag teams weren't really that strong. They were there were a couple of tag team, the champions were there, but that was basically it, but
yeah.
now, especially on Raw, they're starting to get the women's tag teams are starting to get, more competitive and everything, and they're starting to get actual tag teams and not just a couple of women competing together, and
yeah.
So I really like that. They're starting to round out the programs more instead of just having a couple of main events, So I really like that. You're not just looking for one or two matches in the night. You're looking at the whole night.
You are. Most definitely the whole Kiana James story. Even though I shit on her about the purse thing a few moments ago, but even though, I get it. She comes out. She's a big importance person, and now they're adding in Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame or Izzy Dom?
Yeah.
Hank Walker. Fucking Hank Walker.
Hank and Tank.
Yeah, and those guys are fucking huge.
Yeah.
These guys, I usually
Hank at the beginning of the year was still with Joe Coffey, I think.
Yeah.
And that Willy Wonka looking guy.
Josh Briggs. Yeah. The Willy Wonka looking guy. I forgot his name. Who else? Josh Briggs and his partner
Jensen.
So it's every time I used to talk about them on the podcast, I would bring up Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah.
Brooks Jensen. It's every time it's I come up and say something, I bring up a favorite country band. Oh shit, so Brooks and Dunn did this, and Alabama is hanging out with here and all this. And since they had the third girl in there, I'd be having it was so fun to mention a country band name. But now they're doing their own thing. Josh, dude, at the deadline was killing it, man. He was killing it.
Yeah, having his own solo run for once.
And then Brooks. I don't know if they're doing it or not, but I saw this YouTube video of him coming out to Journey.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jensen. Journey song. Separate Ways. As soon as that song hit and everybody's what the fuck is going on? He comes out. And they all start singing along. I actually thought they were going to do this whole thing. And it was fucking the best thing ever. It's dude, if you guys got the fucking rights for this and you did this on NXT, it would be great.
Right? For real. That'd be sick.
The Creed brothers. I love the fact that they're on They're
on
on the main roster now.
SmackDown.
They're on the main
Yes.
roster.
Bro, they deserve it so bad. They weren't even
I'm
on
like,
NXT. Like they
I know
got kicked off, quote unquote.
that and Alpha Academy. Let's go. Let's do that.
Yes.
Because it's gonna be a wrestling match.
Yep. Bro, they wrestle so well. That's what I like about the Creed brothers is they wrestle.
They are. They like Alpha Academy. Who else? Ivy Nile.
Mm-hmm. Ivy's gonna be going up against Rhea.
Oh fuck yeah! I saw that. Like oh
On
shit,
Monday.
she lifted her up. She lifted her up, and it was like, oh my god, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
smashed
That's
her against
awesome.
the fucking apron. That was sick.
What about the main roster?
What about
What,
the main roster?
What have we liked about the main roster this year? Besides Cody Rhodes' story, of course.
We like Mommy.
Mommies and
We
a
like
little
Mommy and
return
Dirty
of
Dom's
Daddy.
progression. That's pretty fun.
Oh my god, yes. I love that shit. Mommy said this. I was like, no, stop talking. I love that.
I like
Dominic
the,
had his belt, like had his own solo run.
Who?
Dom had his own solo run.
Yeah. I like the progression between Becky and Charlotte.
Oh yeah, fucking! I don't want to hug you. I don't want to hug you. And then they hug.
And then
they
finally
hug. They finally hug. But Charlotte's out for another 6 months?
Yeah.
That sucks, dude.
Poor Charles.
Like, she'll come back. Looking different, of course.
Looking different, yeah.
Different look, different. Probably a heel this time.
Same
Nobody
feathers,
called
though.
me. Nobody checked in on me.
Nobody called me. Nobody called me. Nobody texted me. Nobody came to my room.
Right.
Typical Charles.
Typical Charles.
Then we got Damage Control with Oscar and Io and Bailey and...
Oh, that whole storyline. I love it. I love the fact that at one point or another, Bailey's going to get kicked out, but you don't know when. And I'm just like, leave her alone. She's about to cry. She's about to hurt her face again.
Nobody knows when. Not even Bailey knows when. But Bailey knows that she's about to get kicked out.
Like, look, guys, I'm walking on eggshells with y'all. The only one I can... And, like, I still have this in my mind. I'm still, like, you know... fantasy gimmick this thing right here where Dakota Kai is the brains behind all this right now. She's hurt, but she's the brains behind all of this.
You really think she's that smart?
Have you... I mean, damn. Like, every friend she's had, she's, like, betrayed them. Come on.
Yeah, but you think she's smart enough to control an entire faction?
She's smart enough to betray them. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. What if she betrays them?
Ooh. Oh. What if she
What
goes
if she's
heel
the-
on the heels?
What if she becomes the face? What if she's the one that gets kicked out?
What if Bailey's the one that kicks her out?
God damn it.
Wait. What if Bailey's the one that kicks her out and then they kick Bailey out because she kicked her out?
Okay, Dakota. Oh shit. Why am I thinking of Nikita all of a sudden? Well, there you go.
You got Nikita on your mind.
I got Nikita in my mind. Call me. Anyway, call it. Best moment of the year so far for me. You know how it is. You know what it is. You know. We all know. I screamed.
CM Punk coming back for you. That's for damn sure.
Damn right. I screamed. I fucking yelled out into the heavens. I had a neighbor come over to check in on me. Like, hey, bro, are you okay? You sound like somebody was dying in here. And I just like, oh, you're watching wrestling. Yeah. Sorry. This man just came back into my life. I mean, I saw him in AEW about 6 months ago, but still, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Right before they fired him.
He's home. He's home. It's like, I'll leave you be. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Next thing I know, Minnie's asking if I'm okay. I'm like, oh my God! It's like I cried. I was like that one guy from AEW, the crowd, when he showed up over there.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to say, we have ice cream bars over here. I'm like, oh, come on. Okay, seriously, one of my favorite moments. I'm not saying it was my favorite moment, but it was one of my favorite moments. CM Punk, hell yeah, coming back. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Everybody knows I love CM Punk. Everybody knows I have his shirts. Everybody knows I have his action figure right here.
Everybody
knows. Y'all know how I feel about him. How I felt about the Scrum. How I felt about his AEW run. So, him coming back, that's great. Can we get him in matches now? I mean, what the fuck?
Right? Why hasn't he wrestled yet? What the heck?
Why hasn't he wrestled? Like, he went into AEW and wrestled the very next month against Darby Allin. Like, you're the first one, bud. And he's all like, okay, why? Okay, you want a match against Seth Rollins already?
Okay, Seth's the fighting champion. Like, he'll match you the next day. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Roman Reigns obviously still be doing all this stuff. Sami Zayn turning. I was not expecting that. I was expecting Roman to turn on Sami, but Sami Zayn doing the whole fucking chair shot to the back, and then having that look from Roman Reigns. Oh shit, triggering him like this happened before when Seth Rollins did it to me. How could you betray me like that?
Yeah.
Oh my fuck. That was the best moment ever because his face is like, how could you?
Roman's looking like a betrayed puppy that was just kicked.
Right? Like, fuck. That moment when the whole Logan Paul moment, dude. Fucking Logan Paul's a beast. The Royal Rumble moment against Ricochet.
Yeah. That was a great moment.
My God.
That was a great match, honestly.
It was. I enjoyed that. I was like, for some reason, I want more from Logan Paul. Like, literally, get this man on the fucking show.
I hate to say it. I fucking hate Logan Paul. I hate to say it.
I do too. I hated him so much, and then like he's here, and I'm just like, all right, I got predictions on him versus Ricochet. I had like, oh shit, I hate to say this, Logan Paul. I predicted Logan Paul, and I was like, I hope he doesn't win though, but I'm predicting Logan Paul, and he did. I'm just like, I hate it, and everybody wants like, or somebody was saying is like, I'm gonna sue you. Like, what the fuck?
All right, good luck with that, bitch.
Why?
Collect their own court costs.
Why? Because Logan Paul won. Like, yeah, I'm gonna sue you. Emotional damage. I'm like, what the hell? That's fucking hilarious. Logan Paul, the whole. I don't know who else. Like they've all. It's been an awesome year. R-Truth coming back, obviously. Yes, R-Truth coming back.
Yeah,
that was fun. Like, oh shit, he's gonna do some outlandish shit. Oh, it's against Judgment Day. Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Let's see. What were some earlier in the year moments?
January. It's like I totally forgot about because I was on every time after a pay-per-view. Just like come on and be like, "What'd you guys think?" I know, right?
Braun was champion in January.
Right. Oof. Wait, was this year that he lost the belt to
Carmelo.
Dolph? Oh, not Dolph. Dolph Ziggler was last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
Damn. Okay.
Melo was this year.
Melo was this year, and Melo then lost it.
Melo lost it to Dragunov.
And those are two that I want to show up on the main roster. Carmelo and Braun.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're still, Melo's getting there. And the fact that they're they're still there, and like, oh my God, can you guys, but at the same time, like, they're the glue right now.
Yeah.
You gotta push others as well. And I see it now. It's like Trick Williams getting pushed. Josh Briggs, Jensen is getting pushed.
Yeah.
So, like, even the girls are getting pushed. Every one of them. Like, Cora Jade is back. Oh shit! Another match between Cora and Roxanne. Can't wait for that.
Right.
Thea Hale is getting up there. She's the comedy of it all. Even on the main roster, Asuka and Kairi Sane. It's like Kairi Sane with her elbow drop.
Right. And their kendo sticks.
The tag team division, the LWO storyline, Carlito. Of course, freaking Bad Bunny coming back and doing his thing.
God.
That was fucking awesome. I love that. Like, that was the most viral moment ever when his music theme hit and everybody's singing along, and I'm just like fucking dancing, and I'm just like, yes, let's go.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. I had people who don't even watch wrestling talking to me about that.
Right? Like, I saw this thing online. Oh, cool.
They were like, Bad Bunny's in wrestling. Did you see it? I was like, yeah.
That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you, Daddy Weed Daddy. Chaos arroz? No, maíz. That's rice. Chaotic rice? Thank you to the Weed Daddy. Thank you to everybody that has ever bought weed from this guy right here. College, y'all have been amazing. Y'all have supported my guy forever.
Yep.
Thank you. Even now, I was like, if you're working there, like, thank you for coming in and supporting my guy here.
Yeah, for real.
But thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. I'm sure I'm gonna get you again in the future.
Hell yeah, brother.
Do a triple threat thing with you and our little, our distinguished person, mommy person,
distinguished woman,
our friend here, my friend here,
your friend,
your love life, your love.
You're really killing it.
I know I am. I'm going as far as I can. I'm sure I'm going to get you on in the near future as another amazing person. Discuss more wrestling. I need to get her on here. So thank you for coming on.
One of her and one of me.
And one of me. I'm sure there's a 33% chance that your 33.3% chance, and then Minnie's 33.3% chance, and you take those 2% chances, and then you get 66.6% chances of me winning this whole podcast situation. Scott Steiner math for the win. Tell everybody where we can find you on the socials.
All right, I am at the-weed-daddy on Tumblr, and yeah, that's really all you can find me at. I'm on Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter, and I'm on TikTok, but I don't know what my TikTok is.
You don't know what your TikTok is?
I don't know what my TikTok is.
Chaos Maíz?
It might be Chaos Maze, MAIC.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So we gotta ask Minnie about that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know. It's all right.
But definitely find me at the Weed Daddy on Tumblr. I'll be
Awesome. Thank you for coming on to the show. You've been a fucking awesome. You've been amazing. You've
Thanks
been
for
a great
having me.
daddy. Thank you. Like, dude, you keep begging. I'll just give in one day. After a whole year.
After a whole year.
More like 6 months. I've known you for at least more than at least 8 months.
Right.
But after a whole year, if people keep begging, I'll give in one day. Yeah.
One day.
And all right, buddy, we can come in. Yeah. Let me just get rid of my mental health problems. And yeah, let's go. Honestly, you're the first interview besides Menace Smiling, because I don't want to insult her. besides Menace, who's just been awesome, dude. And Shenrod, and you've been one of those fucking great interviews as always. So hell yeah, dude! Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for coming on. Thank you for indulging me in your time. Yeah. I really do appreciate you, brother. Really do love you. Really do love everything about you. You're fucking awesome. You're an amazing person. Yeah.
I love you too.
All right. As always, follow us on our socials and support us from Under the Apron on Instagram, the Threads, YouTube, apron_stories. Wait, let's go back to the YouTube, because people are following me on YouTube.
Let's go back to the YouTube.
Yeah, fucking YouTube. Let's go back to that, because apparently I have 343 subscribers. Ooh. Thank you for all that, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Fucking fatherless behavior. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you can find me on the YouTube, apron_stories on the Twitter. Catch us live streaming on an app near you. More info on the links where we can listen or watch in the show notes. Listen to us on Apple, Spotify, or any other audio media you can listen to podcasts on. Don't forget to rate us and leave us a review. And if you feel you want a little more, go to patreon.com from Under the Apron podcast. Support us on the Patreon. Become a top tier patron and get patron privileges. And I'll shout you out at the end of every episode, like Babel V, Menace Smiling, Damien H from the Life of a 30-Year-Old podcast, Chanel from the Nerds in Texas podcast, Cloudy November from the No is a Sentence podcast. I'll have the links to these podcasts in the show notes so y'all can check them out. You gotta love them. Other people I want to shout out, of course, Mini Mommy Dancer. We love that one. It's not even her name anymore. What the fuck is her name?
It's Miniature Mommy.
Miniature Mommy. All right, guys. Miniature Dancer? Miniature Mommy. She will always be forever known as a dancer. Anyway, Miniature Mommy, Little Monster Atlas, The Weed Daddy, of course, OMG is Friend, Hannah Time, Lisa's Journey, Age of Shadow 666, Marijuana Barbie, Queen of the Underworld, Disney Queen 75, Wow Stark, Little Miss Confidence, Greenery. Hey, it's me, your favorite chick, the Squishy Chick, Squishies, Jaded Samya, Kit Kat 222, Narcissus, Princess and the Weed, Daylo 17, Baby XOXO, Tiana Taylor 2, Pixie Ocean Dust, Mighty Sovereign, I Drink Boy Tears, Starlit Sky, Don't Mind, Sunshine Soul Vibe, Strawberry Milk, Cookie Monster Kalani, La Chica 2332, Moonlight Faye, Double Mint Bitch, Datarol, Asha the Vampire Princess, Ionic James, Pulse Firemark looking at. I had to. He always does that to me. Eternal 420, Healing Love Berry, I Got Issues, I guess you do. French Mommy, Catastrophe, Scotty Does Know. Scotty, don't tell Scotty, he does know. Audacious Ducky, Lil Ertling, Insane System, Bateman's Imagination, Kit Katator? Fuck, he's gonna kill me. Kitty Katator. Okay. I said it. In the name of Jacques, hey. Asleep at the Wheel. Don't do that, please. Smokey Ray, Donnie Real Talk, Let's Beat a Village, Back Against the Wall. That guy is back. Can you believe that? Wally. Original Loki Faded, The Con Man 98, Cowboys Fan, Plummy Chummy, The Rent is Late. Somebody get the rent. The rent is late. Starry Eyes, Ben Smith, 1995. Fluffy Panda, 420. A lot of 420 guys here. Trent, Haley, Red Candy, It's About Time, 2.0. Who the fuck cares, 31. Pegleg Joe, Roach, 710. Beatrix Kiddo, 420. Anyway, thank you guys for supporting the podcast. Patreon.com/From Under the Apron Podcast. Get your name shouted out. Support the podcast. Check out the show notes for links to other podcasts. For links you heard on this episode, send us a message for favorite wrestling stories, questions, comments, ratings, or requests at our email. It is FromUnderTheApron@gmail.com. Thank you for listening, join the live, being a huge part of this community. Tell your friends. Join us next time for more behind-the-scenes stories, movies, TV show reviews, interviews with awesome people when we come to you from Under the Apron. I'm Evo. I'm proud of y'all, and I love your faces. Take us out.
Thanks for having me, Evo. I'm your weed daddy. Stay high. Don't be shy. Have a good one, y'all.
Awesome.